What's good, y'all? I'm Lycan, and this is your Lycan Report. Before I get into the spill of the movie that we're reviewing in this particular video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss out on the many more reviews that are going to be coming down the line. So, this particular review is about Super Pets. Yes, DC has come out with an animated cartoon called Super Pets, basically saying, let's have your top superheroes have their own pets, and how those pets come together in basically their own Justice League type of deal. So, there are too many names when we're talking about cast-wise to actually talk about, who's in this movie. The top three I'm going to mention and their characters are, you've got Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, plays Crypto. You've got Kevin Hart, who plays Ace, and you've also got Kate McKinnon, which plays Lulu. Now, when it comes to the all-star cast, I have to admit everybody on the cast-wise did a very good job, especially with voiceovers, since this is an animated movie. The only problem that I had cast-wise, mainly dialogue-wise, is because of the fact that, because it's a family and kids movie and so forth, sometimes the comedy seems a little cheesy, a little redundant at times, but it is what it is because it's a kids movie. You can't really hate on it for that. At the same time, you also have to realize that sometimes you're going to have to be intelligent with your comedy, and sometimes you got to be a little, okay, well, that's obvious. Either it's funny or it was meant to be funny. When it comes to graphics and so forth, I want to say everything was well put together. Because it's not, obviously being an animated movie, you can't really go too far with the graphics, but everything was placed really well. Everything, whether you look at it at a two-dimensional, 3D dimensional type of setting, everything, as I said, blended well. There wasn't anything you could say, animation-wise that, made you not want to enjoy this movie. Plot-wise, I want to say that I'm not going to say it was a miss. I'm going to say, for the most part, everything was connecting. There are certain points where it seemed it dragged a little, and the only reason why I say it dragged a little is because of the fact that, granted, you have this adventure story and all these, pets are coming together just like the Justice League would. Some portions, it seems as if they tried to embellish on certain things. It didn't really work out in certain cases, but for all-out picture and so forth, it was actually very good. When it comes to the Lycan Report, 1 out of 5, I will literally give this a 4. I would give this a 4 just because of the fact that, as I said, the plot, it's like you think it's going one way, it goes another, and it keeps dragging in certain portions. But that's how it is when you develop a story that's based off of a bigger picture, and you're trying to make a comic variation of it and also turn it into a family and kids movie. And the only other reason why I give this as a 4 is, as I said, the comedy. The comedy is like some people were trying to be funny or come up with jokes that were just like, oh wow, really, you said that? Or, oh wow, that was really corny. But as I said, this is a family film, this is a kids film, and it's an animated movie, so it's meant to be fun. It's meant not to be so serious and so forth when it comes to the dramaticness of the picture. But as I said, when you're dealing with family films, you can't have this high expectation. So literally, as I said, 1 out of 5, I give this a 4. Would I watch this movie again? Me personally, I wouldn't watch this movie again by myself. I would watch it with my family, so my family can all enjoy and engage with each other. It's a family-oriented film, so you're not supposed to watch it by yourself. I mean, if you want to watch it by yourself, that's seriously on you. Me personally, I wouldn't want to watch it is because I want to see the engagement of how my family would react towards it, and at the same time, once again, spruce up conversations with the family and bring a stronger connection with your family. So, as I said, I personally wouldn't watch it myself alone, but I would watch it again with family. And I thoroughly enjoyed it because not only was the all-star cast there, but you also, you got different perceptions. Instead of looking at like the Justice League as the Justice League, you're actually looking at their pets and how they interact and so forth. And it was cute from that aspect. So that is what I think, and this was your Lycan Report.